Hey, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. Grab a hold of that vine, swing right on in my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, hey there, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today because I have another Instant Pot recipe to share with y'all. Now, this one's gonna blow you all away because I'm gonna sit there and show you. I have a comedian right beside me laughing because I'm gonna sit there and show you just how easy it is to make butter noodles. Now, yeah, see? He's already all in because he knows how good these are. So, let's jump right on into the recipe. Pay no attention to the man in the background. Okay, we're gonna sit there and remove our lid to our Instant Pot. Now, I have a half of a box of penne rigate noodles. We're gonna add all of them. Now, we're gonna add enough water to cover the noodles inside of the Instant Pot. Okay, let's go ahead and add the water. I think that's enough. Like I said, you're just adding enough water to cover the noodles. Now, I'm gonna grab my 1 tablespoon measuring spoon. We're gonna grab some chicken bouillon. And I'm not gonna do a full tablespoon, maybe 3/4 of a tablespoon. And if you want to use less, go ahead. So, I don't have quite a full one, so I'm gonna add that right to the Instant Pot. Then we're gonna sit there and add 1 teaspoon garlic powder, there's our garlic powder. We're gonna need a half of a teaspoon of salt and pepper. So let's add the pepper. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go 1/4 teaspoon or even 1/8 of a teaspoon because there's quite a bit of sodium in the chicken bouillon. So I'm gonna go light on the salt. And then we're gonna need a good tablespoon of parsley. So go ahead and add that. Now, in the meantime, you're also gonna want to add at least 2 tablespoons, and I'm using the Homestead whipped butter. So again, I'm gonna grab a tablespoon, and like I said, we're just gonna sit there and use about 2 tablespoons. There we go. Now let's just set that down. Close our butter back up. We're gonna grab a spoon. I grabbed a spoon. Now I'm just gonna give everything in the Instapot a good whirl, just to get the seasonings all down in the water and somewhat break the homestead whipped butter all into the chicken bouillon sauce. I'll bring you in for a close-up view. And now we're gonna sit there and set the time on the Instapot. Now, the best way of telling you how to sit there and find out, or how to calculate what time or how long you should cook your noodles in an Instapot, it is to sit there, look on the back of your box, as such. And I had a half of a box. Now, you're gonna wanna sit there and pick your firmness. Now you can go al dente, you could go firm, or you can go tender. Well, I choose to go tender because that's how my husband likes his. So that's how we're gonna do it. Now you take this time and divide it by half, and then you would sit there and minus 1 minute. So that would sit there and take us, if we divided it in half, it would take us to 3.5 minutes. Now we have to divide 1 minute from that, so 2.5. So you could go either 2 minutes or you could go 3 minutes, because the pressure or the Instapot does not do half minutes. So you pick yours, 2.5 or 3. So put yours on manual. I gotta go all the way down. And I'm gonna choose 3 minutes. Okay, there's the 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab the Instapot cover. We're gonna place that on. We're gonna close it. We're gonna make sure the vent is closed. And we're gonna allow the pressure to build up. And then it's gonna cook for the 3 minutes. And then it's gonna sound off. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do a quick release. It should be sounding off. Like I said, and there we go. Now, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna do a quick release. Alright, it's almost all the way done. Now, we're gonna open the lid. It's okay. And we're gonna sit there and open it away from you. That way, you do not get any steam burns. Trust me. Once you get a steam burn, you always will learn that lesson. Now, I have my spoon. We're gonna come in here and we're just gonna give everything a good stir. I'm gonna take you in for a close-up view. Now, oh, we steamed out. We're just gonna let the noodles absorb the rest of the chicken broth. You can come down here and Push cancel if you want. And also at the same time, I have 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. This time I'm cheating. I'm using the Parmesan cheese that comes in that little bottle with the green cap. You know which one I'm talking about. Go ahead. Sprinkle the Parmesan cheese all in. And stir it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to come down here and cancel the keep warm. Now, I'm just going to sit there and add 1 more tablespoon of our homestead whipped butter. We're going to add that. Set this back off to the side. We're going to stir in the homestead whipped butter. I'm going to grab myself a bowl. Oh, I got to bring you in. Look at that. Them are some of the best butter noodles you're ever going to have. I grab myself a bowl. Now, the sideshow commentary, he doesn't get any today.
That'd be fantastic, Bob.
No, you don't get none. You weren't listening. You want to sit there and say that's fantastic?
No!
Yeah, see? Listen to what I say. Wife does.
No.
Like I say, hubby, no get none. Wifey,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sit there and grab a spoonful, and we're gonna just give this a YouTube test.
Excuse me.
There's a perfect amount of dried parsley in there. You get that little taste of the garlic powder. It's not overwhelming with the Parmesan cheese that we used. And cooking it in the chicken bouillon, it flavored the noodles. And using that homestead whipped butter, it made this dish that much more healthier as well. Well, if you liked what you saw here today with the Instapot buttered noodles, give me a big old thumbs up. I appreciate every one of the thumbs up because it helps my channel out. If you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh yeah.
Hubby wants some.
Well, if hubby wants some, hubby better get thy butt over here and give it thy taste test.
Really good.
Here you go. Oh, I had to spoon feed him. I wish I would have caught that on camera. That would have been funny. Well, what do you think, old man?
Good.